welcome
to the Daft Hunks.
back again.
Another podcast. I'm Ashton.
I'm Tucker
And this is Your Old Droog.
with Danny Brown. Grandma hips.
Grandma hips. Why are we talking grandma hips today?
Well,
They're nice. Like, don't get me wrong, they're good.
We all love them.
We all love them, but why are we talking about them today?
Yeah, we're talking about a group from England
England.
called Let's Eat Grandma.
Let's Eat Grandma. I think one of our mutually favorite random artists.
One of our shared. I have a theory that I'll unpack today that I think we are Let's Eat Grandma.
Okay.
In a sense.
Yes.
We
are Rosa and Jenny.
Correct. Correct.
The Daft Grandmas.
The Daft Grandmas.
But Let's Eat Grandma, they've dropped 2 albums so far. I, Gemini in 2016.
Was that a full album? I guess
that was a full album.
Okay,
That one had some weirder songs like
Yeah.
Eat Shiitake Mushrooms and Deep Six Textbook. You know.
Yeah.
And then I'm All Ears, I think
Sax
is...
in the City.
Sax in the City, yeah. Yeah.
But I'm All Ears
was incredible.
One of my favorite albums of 2018.
Yeah,
honestly.
Hot Pink, absolute banger.
Yeah, I heard
R.I.P.
recently.
Sophie.
Yeah, I was about to say I heard recently that was a Sophie production.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
Donnie Darko is like the best song ever made.
It's an amazing song.
There's like something
That's one
special
I
about
really
that song.
go back to a lot.
Yeah,
and these
10
girls
minutes.
are so young. Like I think
They were like
release,
18 when that album came out.
Which is
yeah.
nuts.
It's wild.
Which just some great Gen Z artists.
Now we're 4 years later. Here's Danny Brown, by the way. This man, I love this man.
Insane voice. One of the greats.
Yeah, I heard a quick. We'll get to the album. I swear. There's a JPEG Mafia Danny Brown collab album that may or may not be in the works. That was a rumor that was going around.
The internet would break.
The internet would break. Men would not be able to control themselves. It would be wild. Chaos.
Men would break.
Men would
if
break.
That happened. Wow.
Yeah.
So wait, say their names again one more time.
Rosa and Jenny. Rosa
and
Walton. Jenny Hollingworth.
Yeah. Big fans. I've watched like several videos of like them like being interviewed or like going to record stores.
Okay,
just
that's
like
fun.
they just seem like
No,
Daft Hunks. They're like
yeah.
I saw them going through like a record vault being like, oh yes, I like Yes. I swear to God that happened.
Yes, we love Yes.
And I feel like that's exactly what we would do in
Amoeba. If we were
something.
famous, we would make some weird indie pop tracks.
Yeah, I mean, don't rule it out. But no,
we would sit in a lake just like
I
that.
love in our dresses.
Yes.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know. It was a very, very interesting album. I'm all ears, and all the stuff they've done, like just very impressive.
Yeah, and I know
well-produced music.
100%.
Yeah,
and
like
I know since then,
dance,
in the
maybe?
in the 4 years coming into Two Ribbons, a lot's happened in each of their lives.
Yeah.
A lot, like some trauma. I know.
Yeah, I think some internal.
Some internal fighting.
Yeah,
even there's all that, and they address all of it on Two Ribbons.
I think Two
here.
Ribbons is like basically a dissection of their relationship potentially as two ribbons.
Two ribbons, kind of.
However you want to intertwine.
Each one is a ribbon. Each one is a hunk. Even you could say. Let's jump into the first track.
Let's go to Happy New Year. Love a New Year themed song.
New Year themed song in the middle of April. I guess beginning of May. It dropped at the beginning of the year though.
Yeah, I think it dropped on New Year's.
Yeah, I think
I'm pretty sure.
At the beginning of the year. This is a banger.
Yeah.
A straight banger.
Just the synths immediately.
It obviously gives like immediate Charlie XCX.
Honestly,
like those
British girl vocals.
British super pop.
It's got like the perfect vibe though. Like it's such nostalgic pop. It's beautiful, amazing.
It works as a New Year's song in that way.
Yeah.
Like this is like opening, it's a beginning.
I was gonna say another band that I think we've mutually fawned over is the Walkmen and their New Year's music.
They do have a song called
New Year's
Eve
New Year's
and New Year's Day.
Yeah,
those are okay. Yeah.
But I think that's just what I immediately thought.
Yeah,
of.
shout out the Walkmen.
That's the only, and Beach House has a good song called New Year as well. Which we'll talk about.
It's a good way to.
Yeah.
New Year's is like a big moment. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like when the new year comes,
it's
like
beginning.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of what the goal of this album is. That's like a theme here. Is there things have happened in the past few years? Like let's have a new beginning together.
But these synths literally feel like fireworks. Like it feels
and
like,
the end of this track has fireworks on it actually.
Yeah. Like you're sort of like, it's late. You're kind of feeling nostalgic. You're a little drunk.
You're a little
maybe.
drunk.
You're thinking about your friend.
Yeah.
Thinking about your friend Rose.
Do you remember how we spent our days at the end of my garden?
Yeah.
Summertime, rope swings.
It's beautiful.
Say the things that no one knew about us. Well, there's no one else who gets me quite like you.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. This is the Hunks. This is like exactly.
No.
This is us if we like missed podcasting for a year. Like we just stopped podcasting, then came
or
back.
if we just like the falling out, the Hunks
if
falling
the
out.
Hunks falling out when that happens.
2023.
2023.
Maybe.
No,
Four.
yeah. Once we get enough subs.
Once we're
like,
touring and
once
we're like
tou-
burnt out. I think that's what happened with them.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I know, like,
Yeah.
that Jenny's boyfriend also passed away
I heard that
in
too.
2019 while they were on tour. And so I
Wild
think
shit.
that, as well as them feuding,
Yeah.
kind of led to the band breaking up for a bit,
Yeah.
them moving to different places.
I heard they also like literally like childhood friends, like they've
They
known
were
each other
kids.
forever.
They were friends since they were like
Is
3-4 years old.
in this song
yeah.
where she's like, we were in the bathtub in our bathing suits or something like that was
yeah,
so
I'm
like
not sure, but like
that was so like nostalgic childhood.
it can't touch
Vibe to
nothing
me.
that was broken can touch how much I care for you.
Yeah.
Because you know you'll always be my best friend.
It's beautiful.
And look
It's-
at what I
it's
made
so
with
wholesome.
you. This is the most
No,
wholesome
like-
song ever.
Like, look at what I made with you. Like we
Like,
made Donnie
this
Darko
song-
together.
We made Donnie fucking Darko together. Not the film,
Yeah.
but the
Yeah.
song.
You scroll up a couple of verses actually.
Yeah.
I love the quote. I said I don't know how we do it. You said just think if we'd have been together, we'd be breaking
breaking
up.
up.
I said I want the synth.
And what a thing to
I don't know what
say.
that means, but I love quoting. I'd want the synth. If
No.
everything else fell apart, I'd want the synth.
This is just like a, yeah. I mean, they're just talking about
Oh.
coming back together as friends. This song is
Yeah.
just like, it's beautiful.
It's just they have such a specific sound. It's like so clean.
I've like genuinely when I heard this song come
Yeah.
on, like I listened to the single, I thought it was good. When I heard it at the beginning of this record, it really felt like I was like, let's see grandma's back. Like I'm not even kidding.
No,
it's
it's
like a weird
yeah.
sentence to say,
It's
but
amazing.
like I was like, fuck yeah. And
You
I
hear
heard
the
her
literal,
voice.
like
Yeah, the literal,
fireworks.
yeah.
We'll add this to the canon of
It's
fireworks
a fucking
songs.
celebration.
Yeah.
Yeah, firework songs including Mitski's Fireworks, Animal Collective's Fireworks,
Drake fireworks.
Drake Fireworks,
Off an early album.
early album. God,
It's yeah.
I would bust down like
just-
in the crowd to this
yeah.
one for sure.
Just like very impressive production. Do we have producers on here or what?
Yeah, let's check it out. I mean, I know the girls definitely cook up. We also
David
have
Wrench
David
and Let's
Wrench
See
on
Grandma.
production here, and he's worked with them for a long time.
Yeah.
He also has credits with Frank
Terrible.
Ocean, the XX, David
FKA
Byrne,
Whoa.
FKA Twigs, a lot of our favorites.
Cool.
But yeah, he's been big on each
Yeah.
of their records.
Great.
He was all over. I'm all ears. You could say.
I love that album name too. It's amazing.
I'm all ears.
I'm all ears. Like I think in music.
Yes.
Also, I'm listening.
I'm listening.
I'm
Not
listening.
only am I listening to music, I also am music.
I'm made of music.
I make music. Yeah. This
I
was
love an album named I Make Music.
I make music. Happy New Year,
Yeah,
I think,
that's
is
a
one of my favorite tracks of the
Yeah.
year so far, I'd say.
Wow, Happy New
That's
Year.
an explosive.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Like, that's
And,
even
like,
a pun. But
Yeah, and it like just sets the tone. Like it really is a great intro song. Like kind
We're-
of outlines all the themes.
we're back, baby.
Yeah, we're back. We've
Yeah.
been through some shit.
We've been through some shit, but Happy New Year.
And then-
Let's move on to the next thing. You'll always be my best friend.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's beautiful.
Let's hug. Let's. Oh,
Hug.
hunk hug.
Then
Never
I think
before seen.
Levitation.
They
is-
keep it banging.
This might be my favorite track on here.
Okay.
2 bangers to start.
I know they were like, we're coming back and we're putting all the bangers at the front. Immediately Charlie XCX off the bat there. Like
That was
they've
like
worked
a-
with PC Music guys. Actually,
Yeah.
when I was reading about it earlier, I read this. I'm gonna link it in the description. This
Love it.
Guardian article
Yeah.
from a few months ago. The headline is "Let's Eat Grandma: How I Can View Death Purely in a Negative Way When Someone I Love
Whoa.
Is Dead." An intense question.
That's like a Guardian headline.
That's a Guardian
crazy.
headline. Yeah.
That's deep. That's heavy.
But apparently Clayton, who was Jenny's boyfriend, was
Yeah.
part of the PC Music Collective,
Oh, shit.
actually,
Okay.
with all of them, with Sophie
Yeah.
and our boy AG.
Oh, this song bangs.
Levitation. Her voice is
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah. The pieces. Yeah. I'm picking up the pieces up on the bathroom floor.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm picking all the heartbeats off the floor.
I still believe I haven't met the best days of my life.
That's a
This
That's
is
a
my
great outlook.
#1 Peloton song recently.
Speeding
In Britain. Just. It's amazing.
somewhere
Shooting stars
in your direction. That's such an earworm.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
So good.
I just their accents too. I know we talked about it in our last step. Like I love the
Fontaine
Irish
DC,
accent,
yes. Yeah,
but I
he
also
has-
love the British. Like
The British,
I don't
like-
know the exact dialect. I'm probably I
Yeah, I don't
missed,
know.
Like
where are these girls from? Let's
yeah, that's something
love to
look
figure
up.
that out real quick.
But I love this accent as well. Like in music, especially, just the way words roll off the tongue is amazing.
Like levitation.
I love a song called Levitation. I think
It makes me levitate. It really
yeah.
does.
I love.
They're from
beach
Norwich.
house.
Norwich.
Norwich. Okay.
Yes.
What
we don't.
province is that in?
I don't know. We don't need to get to. I think that is the province. We're not Brits,
Okay,
y'all.
okay.
We're sorry.
No, we're just
sorry.
not.
It's a city and district of Norfolk, England,
Okay.
which doesn't
Norwich,
help.
Norfolk. Yeah.
Norwich, Norfolk.
It's by the River Wensum.
By the River Wensum. Is that helping you at all?
100 miles north of London, northeast of London.
Okay.
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 That sounds like
that's actually helpful.
pure England.
Pure England right there. Norwich.
Yeah.
Levitation is a complete banger.
Yeah. The way her voice goes so high in this. Yeah.
I know you. I know you.
Isn't there a Dua Lipa song, or is that Levitating?
Oh, that's Levitating.
Levitating.
Feet to Baby.
There's so many Levitation songs.
Yeah, that's a banger. I feel like maybe they were gonna name this one Levitating and
then
switch it up a little bit. Like, god damn that
Yeah.
Brit.
That Brit.
Yeah.
Levitation Beach House is a great song too.
That's true. You think they saw like a bunch of beach house songs
Honestly,
and they were like, let's
yeah.
just do those.
This is like, yeah, a dancey beach house, I guess.
A
Like,
dancey beach house
yeah.
is like
Well, I mean,
honestly ideal music.
honestly,
right there.
I think One Spice Melody kind of got there. But
That's
no,
fair.
I hear you. Dancey Beach House is the ideal music.
That is ideal music.
Let's see, Grandma takes a stab at that.
Let's see, Grandma takes a stab at Dancy Beach House.
Yeah.
Have you ever listened to Beach House and wish you were moving rather than gazing?
Yeah. Levitation, how about sped up with some dance beats?
Okay, we see you.
We see you.
In your direction. There's something about that line
Yeah.
specifically.
Losing grip on my
Losing grip
reflection.
on my reflection. Shooting stars in your direction. Yeah, when our bodies float like levitation, it just seems like a song about like enjoying life. Like
Yeah.
this is like such a pop.
I
like,
love
these
the
first two songs.
line. Everything feels so amazing. It's literally a lyric in the song.
Everything. Yeah, this song is like ecstasy. Like
Yeah,
genuinely,
yeah.
this song is just
Song's
like
E.
this song is E. It's just all love.
Yeah.
It's like it's just beautiful. Our
Yeah.
bodies are floating. We're fucking dancing.
Yeah.
Like Happy New Year. Levitation.
No, I mean the like vibe from Happy New Year is fully just.
It continues.
Still here.
And then
Great stuff.
we slowed it down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we
think.
got to.
We got to at some point. We have to like
Watching you go.
air out the feelings. Like we can't just be happy. You
Ooh.
know.
Immediately, there's like
Watching
80s
you go.
bass line.
80s. This
pop.
sounds straight off like the Mitski record
I
from
was about
earlier
to say
this
Missy
year.
on the last
Honestly,
song, yeah. The 80s are here.
the 80s are here and they're never
never
going
leaving.
anywhere.
Who's the next Nirvana?
Yeah.
That'll change it.
Who's gonna who's
that,
gonna
like,
make us not
it'll
everything
happen.
sound like the 80s anymore? Someone needs to kill the weekend. Just kidding.
Guys, who's doing it?
Yeah, this first verse starts off intense after like all the positive vibes we just talked
Yeah.
about. There's this rage trapped inside, in this violence, in the noise which amplifies how I shake, how I shatter. As you're tearing at the touch like butterflies, I want to shed myself and lay back in the earth sometimes. Surrender to the sky.
I want to fill the hole with the world unfolding.
Yeah. I loved it. I just want to feel the world end. I want to feel like I'm still a little child. She makes it hard for you to have to say goodbye.
Some of this, like, vocally on this, it reminds me so much of, like, early Taylor. Like,
Okay.
back in the, like, just that,
Yeah,
like,
it does actually.
vocal delivery.
She sounds like
Yeah. Some
first two
Americana.
albums.
Yeah.
I'm not staying in.
Yeah.
These choruses are
Just-
just every single
oh.
one is explosive as fuck.
The chord progression, like, I don't know, so, like,
Not staying.
got this, like, sort of unresolved chord. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I do know from reading that article, the song is fully about like the death of her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Which like it sounds horrible, like with how poppy this song
Yeah.
still
it's
is.
a passionate song.
But it's very passionate.
Yeah.
She's airing it out.
Yeah.
I know we talked about the LCD Sound System song off of Sound of Silver a few 10 and 15 eps ago. What's that song called?
Which one?
The one
Someone
where
Great?
Someone Great. Yes, about the death
Oh,
of
yeah,
his
similar
therapist.
vibe, I guess,
A
yeah.
similar vibe where this like a dancey ass track is included in a Nike commercial, but it's like fully
be in a
about
Nike
like
commercial.
dealing with death. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put this over in a Nike commercial. Make your bag, girls.
I could see it.
Get your bag, Jenny.
Get your bag. No, it's beautiful, though. I mean, like,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess coping with dance music.
Honestly, that's
the way to
a good
go.
way. It's
yeah.
a good way to do it.
Lose yourself in the music.
Yeah. I'm not staying in. I'm not wasting it. But I was watching you go.
Yeah, like, just a beautiful chorus. those like synth strings kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like I think it
beautiful.
is synth, but it does sound like an orchestral
Yeah.
arrangement almost. It's very well put together.
It's very beautiful. I was watching you go.
Watching you go.
Very dramatic.
Yeah.
There's like a guitar in the background.
And then this final bridge. The synths all come in.
This is so like bouncy.
The 1980s. There you go, folks.
That
the 1980s.
Would a band called Let's Eat Grandma pop off in the 1980s?
Whew. I mean,
Or
when did that like grammatical joke first come about? I wonder, because
Let's
that's where
Eat
like the
Grandma?
origin of the name is. It's like let's
yeah.
eat comma grandma versus let's eat grandma.
Wait, what is that about?
It's like a
like a
grammar
thing-
joke.
yeah.
It's like if you add a comma, it gives a whole different meaning to the
Right.
sentence.
Let's eat Grandma.
Let's eat grandma.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
eat grandma's legs.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah. I think no. I think it
I
wouldn't
think
have popped.
it's a 2020s
It's a
thing.
2020s kind of thing.
Yeah.
2010s,
2010s,
2020s.
yeah. It's interesting.
I do like this guitar that's kind of ripping on the outro.
Yeah. There's some great guitar. I mean, I just think of like Donnie Darko. The guitar
Yeah.
is such an important.
No, they know how to do an outro
Oh,
to
yeah,
a
yeah,
song.
yeah,
If they
yeah.
know how to do anything, it's like a
Yeah.
big, like, just a large outro.
Yeah.
Like something expansive.
Yeah. This doesn't really matter, but I know we had a comment about not talking about the guitar solo on the outro of Pink Funeral on the Beach
Yeah,
House ep.
yeah.
It is a crazy guitar solo.
Yeah.
And I
Shout
think
out.
we have to never ignore a guitar solo like that again.
Yeah, that's
That was-
true.
it was really
I did.
messed up.
I responded like we probably talked about it on the last episode.
I was worried that we didn't though.
There's definitely a chance
It's
we
a-
didn't.
yeah,
It's a
but-
ripper.
It's a ripper.
Shout
though.
out
It's
the
insane.
once twice melody.
Yeah, shout out
folks.
Alex Scally.
Shout out.
These little just ambient outro. It's so
Ooh.
beautiful.
So pretty.
It's like a wind chime.
Literally wind chimes.
Yeah.
Love
Crazy.
a good wind chime.
Good stuff.
Hall of Mirrors
Hall
is
of
the next one. I
Mirrors.
believe this was the first single. It had this sick ass single
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah.
Cool intro. Here.
Yeah. This sounds like it could be a Weekend song.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. Yeah. Maybe they're killing him in the intro here.
Yeah.
That was. It has such weekend vibes.
Abel.
God, these songs are like once
Yeah,
the
this one
synths
bangs.
come in, I just want to shake my ass. Like this is such a good dance.
So clean, my God. Take me all around the world and then show me a picture of myself. I didn't see any way to know me better, but baby, I found this door.
The
Boy.
light streams. I've stepped into a movie scene where my secrets are written on the bathroom walls. It dropped clean like a penny in a slot machine. I
Yeah.
know that I want this so.
I love bathroom walls imagery in music, just
Yeah,
generally.
where my secrets are written on the
Yeah.
bathroom walls. Interesting. I've stepped into a movie scene, like into a hall of mirrors.
Yeah.
Where I just
My
see
life's a
looking at
movie.
myself. This shit's a movie.
That was like a Lord.
I definitely caught
sure.
Lord vibes
Yeah.
throughout this album as well. I think
All
her
the-
vocal delivery
On this one,
is
yeah.
reminiscent of Lord for sure.
They take from all the greats. I mean,
All of like the great indie pop
Yeah.
2010s artists.
Yeah.
Like Charlie mixed with Lord is like
with a little Taylor.
with a little
Swift
bit
in
of
it.
Taylor and Beach House.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
come
that's it.
on. Come on.
I really like the way she sings that last line. And I thought of you. I think. I thought of you. Ooh, ooh. Break it down.
Fire. It just feels like you're in a hall of mirrors. You
It
know?
feels like you're in a hall of like the repeated synths are kind of just like blasting you
Yeah.
over and over again.
very like hazy, slow mo.
Yeah, I really like
distorted.
the visuals for this one.
can't
Just
see
like you can't see shit. Like this is like
No, yeah.
it's a trip. It's a full on drug trip.
Oh, but it's like the best kind of trip. I mean,
Yeah, where you just can't see anything that's going
yeah,
on.
but yeah,
Lost
yeah.
in yourself.
Just like heavy, passionate,
Yeah.
nostalgia.
Love the way she's delivering these. I know. Be the inside the dream that I've been making up.
Well, yeah.
This chorus is so good.
Man. Yeah.
It's just it's a haze. It's like
Yeah.
it's not quite shoegaze because of just how dancey it is.
Yeah.
Like, cause they're not staring at the ground when they're performing this. They're up.
No, you're dancing.
They're dancing.
No, this makes you. Yeah, I don't know. It's very uplifting. I mean, like.
Yeah.
And not in like a uncool way. I don't know. Like it just feels
No, I like this chorus.
grounded.
The moment in time when our shadows collided and I told the truth.
Yeah.
You linked through my fingers and followed me into the Hall of Mirrors.
It's kind of sci-fi.
Yeah, it really is, because once she says Hall of Mirrors, it breaks down. It's like you're entering the Hall of Mirrors. Raining down, raining down. I'm in the boarding lounge, bored of this weather and facing clouds. Somebody tell me how I'm gonna work this out.
I'm in the first class boarding lounge.
I'm in the first class. I'm at the airport.
And I'm bored of this weather. Facing clouds.
Facing clouds.
Spitting.
Boarding lounge. Facing clouds. I do the horns going off here. Okay.
Yeah. Horn solo.
Yeah, this is a good one. How long is this track? This feels like a little bit of a longer
it's a
one.
longer
It's like
one. It's about 5 minutes.
about five. I think that might be the longest on the record. We didn't get a Donnie Darko type 10-minute track on here.
No.
I mean, it's a difficult feat. Like, that's not an easy track to make.
It's not easy to
obviously.
write like a
Like a
10-minute,
well put together 10-minute
cacophonous song.
cohesive and cacophonous.
I think 2 Ribbons is kind of long. I could be wrong.
Which one?
I kind of forget the last song.
Oh yeah.
I could be wrong.
Here's what Rosa had to say about this track.
Yeah.
I wanted to use the setting of a fairground at night to describe the dizziness, intensity, and excitement of being with a woman I had strong feelings for. And the Hall of Mirrors is a metaphor for discovering and exploring parts of myself that I was bringing to life.
Sure.
In some ways, it's reflective and almost secretive, journeying through confusing and difficult emotions. But I also wanted Hall of Mirrors to be a euphoric song that conveys clarity, confidence, and ultimately joy.
It does have like feverish fairground.
Yeah, no, it feels like it's late night.
Yeah.
You're feeling euphoria. You're on some E once again. I do like the 2 ribbons of this album coming together. Like there's 2 different whole albums being made by the 2 people here. Like I think I read they fully wrote separately.
Whoa,
and so I think this one's fully written by Rosa about
Okay.
coming to terms with her sexuality, I guess.
Not about her friendship.
Not about her friendship. Yeah, it's the first one. I feel like they definitely wrote together, where it was like we're back.
Yeah.
Like, we're back together.
Let's see, Grandma's back.
We're back, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go.
Didn't get any of those drops.
Yeah.
Let's go to Insect Loop.
This could have been a DJ Drama tape, I think, instead.
Let's Eat Grandma with DJ Drama.
With DJ Drama, what are those called?
Drops.
They're Gangsta Grills.
Oh yeah,
Gangsta Grills mixtape. Yeah.
Let's Eat Grandma with Gangsta
Grills
Grills.
mixtape. Yeah. That's what I was kind of hoping for, but
amazing.
This is track 5, Insect Loop.
This intro is weird.
Sounds so good.
Let me just cut back actually.
Yeah, let it come in.
Feels
Kind of sounds like a video game. Yeah.
Feels like an insect loop. Like
it's exactly what they described. Yeah, I agree.
I wonder. My first thought on this was like, they made this like loop. They're like,
what does this
they just
sound
like named it insect
loop, and then that's
then
honestly
that became the song.
100%.
That's my theory.
Exactly
that's
what
my
happened.
theory.
Like, they made that insect loop, and then they built the song.
Let's try to work on that insect loop.
So you got that insect loop that you've been working on? Yeah.
Let's throw some drums on that.
Saved on the computer as insect loop.
It's a fire title.
.mp3.
Yeah.
Because I'm a liar. Why do we both have to sit and absorb this ordinary pain? Fight to overcompensate the distance.
Yeah.
And how did it get to the point where it's not an ordinary pain?
Yeah.
Small enough to change.
Ooh, there's that guitar again. Yeah.
That brings this song like literally to the next level.
Yeah,
that guitar.
amazing. I love the.
I don't know what it quite reminds me of, but it's kind of like beachy indie pop. I think.
Yeah, but like just it's the Let's Eat Grandma sound.
They have such a distinct sound.
Upbeat, like emotional indie pop. I love the line. Scroll up a little. I dunk my head in the bathtub and scream underwater. Because maybe I thought you didn't care.
Now the floor has turned to glass, and I walk around on tiptoe, trying to brush it away and go places with sunshine and faces that I can play and pretend. And usually we do this together. Well.
Oh, this little like Sufjan
slow
guitar.
It down into the Sufjan.
Folky guitar.
The song has like sections on sections.
Yeah.
It's the highlight, honestly.
Yeah. It's much more than just an insect loop.
There was that insect loop at the beginning, but we got the Sufjan pluckiness mixed with the dance beat. This shit's wild.
Shit's wild.
It's wild.
Amazing. It's a great album cover too.
We did get we talked about it at the beginning. They shout out Norfolk on this track actually.
Directly?
Yeah, we'll haunt these Norfolk bays, weaving like the waves.
Oh, those like
that guitar is insane.
I love it. We got the same producer on here or what? Or
I believe so. Yeah, I think this is David
Wench.
David and
Wrench.
the girls. David Wrench.
David Wench.
This, like, guitar specifically gives me like festival vibes. I feel like this is like loud, like hands up everybody, get those things in the air, let's go. One,
well, let's see Grandma show would be so much fun.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hell yeah.
Anticlimactic.
Hell yeah. I think their last show that they did before, I don't know if they've come back and done shows since then, but they did Coachella 2019.
Did they really?
And I don't think we caught them there.
Oh God, I remember that actually. Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like they played
I'm sure it
early.
was early in the day.
I remember it being early.
And like, we probably thought
maybe
about
we did
it.
See it. I don't remember.
I don't think we did.
I would have remembered.
Maybe like caught
that's a failure. That's a failure.
I'll try and figure out when they would have been.
What time did Let's See Grandma play in 2019 at Coachella?
I can't believe it.
That was a Gobi set at about noon.
Oh, a 2:00 Gobi set? Oh. I mean, yeah, I would love to see them live. This would absolutely.
Yeah. You're right. Like a festival would be a great environment.
That guitar is just like loud. It's everything.
Like an
honestly.
evening Let's Eat Grandma set would rip.
Let me quickly get the Coachella 2019 set times, and then I'll get back to you.
No, thank you.
In just one moment.
Just guitar solo.
One moment. Yeah, just vibe to the song a little bit, you guys. Yeah, they were on. I can't believe it. They were actually on 2:00 at the Gobi.
We nailed it. So
I literally. That's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened in my life.
Yeah, like I guarantee we just didn't make it on time.
We didn't make it on time to that. It was Friday at 2:00.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Experts. And we can guess any.
We can give
what
me
stage and what time.
Yeah,
did anyone
that's
play
so sad. I'm Coachella experts here. Yeah. Give me a band and I'll tell you like probably what stage and what time.
What year?
What year? Yeah, give me like their billing. I'll tell you their billing on the lineup. I'll give you.
How much were they paid?
How much?
I don't know that. Here's Half Light.
Yeah, the Gobi was lit actually that day. Let's Eat Grandma, into Hooray for the Riff Raff, into Beach Fossils.
Pretty lit. Any of that? I can't remember.
I think I remember Beach Fossils.
Okay.
Beach Fossils, and then we went right to Peggy.
All right. Good times.
Good times.
Half Light, bit of a vibe piece here.
Yeah, right at the halfway point of the album. Actually.
Interesting. Yeah.
I love it when people do that. People love to be on the nose. Does it hit the full 30 seconds?
No.
It doesn't?
Well, maybe it must.
I respect that because that's the only way you make streaming money.
Yeah. I bet they're smart.
They're smart. It was probably exactly 30
They dropped a song on New Year's. They know about marketing.
They get it. Here's Sunday.
Good title.
This one honestly reminded me straight of what is the Haim album. I feel like this has like the chill vibes of a Woman in Music. This
Part
song.
3?
Part 3, yes.
No, that's fair. Yeah.
I would love to see like the 5 of them just cook something up.
Whoa. Haim.
The 3 Haim girls.
Haim times Let's Eat Grandma.
Yeah, Haim's X at Let's Eat Grandma. That'd be a vibe.
I kind of want to see Wet Leg and Let's Eat Grandma collab.
Fuck, man.
Wouldn't that be insane?
Let's get all the girls together.
I think Wet Leg's kind of in the wrong generation, maybe.
Yeah, Wet Leg's kind of the next
older.
wave. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think they could make some bangers together.
They could, absolutely.
Here's Sunday, though. What's our other favorite Sunday tracks?
Sunday Morning.
Sunday Morning by Velvet Underground. Sunday by Earl Sweatshirt and Frank Ocean. Which is
Sunday, Bloody Sunday by U2.
Bloody Sunday by U2. That's how we start every Sunday. Phil.
Every Sunday,
Every
all
Sunday.
3.
We wake up at 8 a.m.
Wherever you are.
Yeah.
Throw them on.
If you're a real
We should
hunkhead,
just,
that's what you do.
We should start a live stream. Or like every Sunday that premieres on our YouTube channel.
We have, okay.
For-
That actually would be
for
pretty
20
funny.
minutes.
We just have like the Sunday songs play.
Yeah.
We have Blue Monday.
We
on
call it
every
Sunday.
Monday.
Daft Punk Sunday
The
service.
Daft Punk Sunday service. There it is.
Might get sued for that.
Yeah, we'll open with this week on the Sunday service.
Yeah, we'll throw it in.
Yeah.
We're radio DJs first and foremost.
First and foremost, podcasters second.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's kind of like the chillest vibe. I like this vocal.
Little bells in the background.
If you wanna go.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, it's a good chorus. This is definitely this is what track 7 at this point.
Yeah.
The first half of this album flies by. I
Yeah.
feel like you're just like grooving the whole time.
Yeah.
Airing some pain out and
Yeah.
dancing. And then now we finally slow it down a little bit. It still has 80s
Sounds
vibes
so
though.
good. Yeah. Sunday,
Sunday. Yeah. Here's a funny part of this verse. Yeah, we can play truth or dare, and you can tell me what is going on in your head. Break into a hotel and have a meal at the breakfast buffet.
Love it.
You'd make me feel invincible, like we're floating as a lantern through the air. I guess I've been hanging on, because I didn't want to watch it fall away. But that was love.
Wow.
That was love.
Love is breaking into a hotel.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Wet Leg song, Being in Love, where it's like, I feel disgusting.
I can picture Ryan yelling about breaking
kind of
into
the
a
exact
hotel.
opposite, though. This is like actually doing things, whereas the Wet Leg song, it's like, I feel disgusting. It feels like being in love.
Yeah. No, that's an interesting. Again, I think that would work as a crossover. That would.
It would totally work.
It would be really fun.
Little UK
Very
thing.
interesting. Yeah.
The girlies.
The UK girlies.
Yeah. They got their legs wet on the album cover.
That is so true.
Be right there. Yeah.
They've been inducted.
People are overlooking that aspect of this.
Their legs.
One of these days
wet.
we'll get our legs wet.
We'll get it
We'll
wet.
go in a lake.
Yeah. Yeah, more a slower, more chill.
Yeah, slower,
cut.
more a chill track.
Yeah.
A chiller. I kind of I like that phrase.
Chiller.
A chiller.
Awake at the altar, painted in shades of
And one of
night
my
blue.
favorite things that we came up with was a vibe piece
A vibe
on the Yo La Tango one
That's
episode
something
2 weeks ago.
We championed. We created
championed.
that.
Yeah, this song is like
That's more of a
not
vibe
quite
piece.
the vibe piece, but this has vibe piece.
Yeah.
This is like the vibiest piece on here.
Well, I mean, the previous track.
No, the previous track that was a
textbook
vibe piece. Half-Light textbook
vibe piece.
Textbook vibe piece. Yeah. If you know, you know.
You know, you know. It's good stuff. We can go ahead and you want me to cut to In the Cemetery?
Let's go to In the Cemetery.
Yeah, this is the outro. Super
outro.
Just the wind chimes are back. Yeah, amazing. In the cemetery.
In the Cemetery.
Shout out at the cemetery gates.
Yeah, this is another instrumental.
Yeah,
How long's this one?
minute and a half.
Just a minute and a half.
You get the streaming numbies.
Get those streaming numbies, girlies.
Oh, it's beautiful though.
I know in that same Guardian article that I read earlier, Jenny said she would go to the cemetery to grieve, despite like even though her boyfriend wasn't buried, he was cremated. She would just walk around cemeteries to like
dark. Yeah.
think about death.
Yeah.
And just like get through it.
Just
So
a place to grieve.
yeah, it's like that's the place, I guess.
Though. Yeah.
Have you ever strolled through a cemetery? I haven't had
Once
to
or
deal
twice.
with too many immediate deaths.
Yeah.
Yet.
I've strolled through one.
I've strolled through one before
not
too.
to like feel just like because I found myself there.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess.
fair. I've like
It's kind of it's definitely dark. I mean,
it's interesting though. I've definitely gone around and like looked at the just looked at the gravestones, like see when people died.
That's pretty fun.
I like it when someone died on their birthday.
That's
And then
amazing.
it's like you see that you're like tough.
Or like
tough.
sometimes they got really fun stuff on the gravestones.
That's true. Like they have like Irish phrases written
This
on
is
there
beautiful, though.
sometimes.
This is this is like soundtracky.
No,
Oh
it's
my
a vibe
God.
piece.
Yeah. This is like
There's like birds.
you are
and-
in a British like graveyard.
You're in a cemetery.
And it's
That's
a sunny
exactly
day.
where you are. It's a Sunday.
It's a sun day. Beautiful.
Cool. 2 more tracks.
Strange conversations.
Ooh, just kicked my computer. Strange Conversations.
Got the acoustics going again.
Yeah, so I this album has like distinct halves to me. That
Yeah.
the first 5 before Half-Light is
Damn.
like
They're
loud
really
and
riding
dancey
high.
and- yeah, you're riding high, and then like Let's Get Real on the second half.
Damn.
Here.
Yeah. You can only ride high on E so long, I guess.
Yeah, I like kind of on that note on this first verse she says, "Thought I might find you here, where wasted youth lay near, through all that's insincere into the quiet." So let's get away from the insincerity into the
Yeah.
quiet. Let's get real.
It's beautiful though.
She's belting on this
Yeah.
chorus. It sounds good.
And I'm at the altar, and I wake in pools of light.
After our strange conversations that I hold into
I love
the
that.
night. That's good.
I love strange conversations. Is there a David
To
Byrne
the
song
night.
called like Strange Conversations or something?
You think there's a
Oh,
yeah? I don't
Strange
know. if there's-
Overtones.
What's that? Is that a
That's-
band?
that's
Oh,
David
it's a
Byrne's
David
song.
Byrne song for sure.
Is that a band?
Is that a band?
Should be. It should be. No, it's a
It's
similar
kinda-
vibe.
This gives me the vibe of the Once Twice melody song, Beach House, Sunset.
Sunset, yeah.
This has like the acoustic vibe
Yeah.
on here is very similar.
No, I would say this is the most similar album to that album that has dropped. Like
That has dropped since.
very similar albums, like in a sense.
Two of my favorites so far.
Two of my faves.
honestly.
Yeah. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, this
It's
verse
really
is
cool.
intense. Am I impatient with you? Am I too shy? Must I confess to you and scuff my oldest shoes? But even faith won't soothe this ache tonight. So won't you stay with me? Kneel down and pray with me?
Wow.
I love just like begging questions in a verse.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I don't have any answers. I don't have have the
Yeah.
answers to any of these questions, but here they are. Just
And,
throw them
like,
out there.
Some church imagery, being like, just picturing her in a church alone,
Alone,
like
yeah.
just like breaking into a church.
And then she's sitting
Sunny
there.
day.
Even faith's not gonna suit this ache
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah.
Like come pray with me.
So-
I need something.
So cinematic though. Like the production is crazy.
Yeah.
Like the background, I don't know, whatever's happening in the background. Oh,
It sounds full.
yeah, very full sound.
On my feet again.
Your disciple.
Won't you fly? Won't you fly?
Wow, this is great.
She takes on like
Does this
different
remind me?
voices throughout this
Yeah.
bridge. This is sick.
This reminds me of just like classic '90s like indie rock. Like, I want to say Cranberries or something.
For sure.
Whew, it's great. Wow. This is great.
No,
yeah.
I definitely get those Cranberries vibes
Yeah.
as this is like building and building into more. This is almost more Levitation than Levitation is.
Levitating.
Like this one has me rising.
You know, just when you're having those strange conversations.
Yeah, honestly, like you're just asking the big questions
Yeah.
about life. Like
Conversations that just like leave
fuck.
you feeling like
leave you like, oh
yeah,
shit.
Yeah. Oh, we get the like
The overrun
echoey. Yeah,
vocals.
yeah,
This is good shit.
yeah. Good shit.
You're right. Do you really want to save my life? Not quite. I'm blending into you. This time, do you really want to take? And I. And then the song just ends.
Yeah.
Strange conversations.
Beautiful.
Those ones that carry into the night.
Yeah.
You know the ones.
They're just strange.
They're just fucking weird, man.
Yeah. All right, 2 ribbons.
2 ribbons, the outro.
The outro.
Yeah, how long is this one?
This is only 5 minutes.
Only 5? Okay. That's
but
what
longer. But yeah, no Darko length.
No Darko. No DD.
No Darko, but yeah. Again, very slow.
I didn't even realize this was released late last year. Actually, this was the first single off the record.
This was?
I think it was Hall of Mirrors first, and then this
Okay.
one,
I did not
and then
realize
Happy
that
New
either.
Year. Yeah, I think I only listened to Happy New Year.
We're such bad fans.
Bad fans.
Literally missed their set at Coachella.
Like a 2 p.m. Gobi set. Come on,
I mean,
man.
come on.
Come on.
It's so hard to get out there by that hour.
Yeah, this kind of. I mean, I love a last track that is kind of like these are the themes
Yeah.
of the album, especially a title track.
Yeah, the other side of the Happy New Year.
Yeah. Like, yeah, we are like 2 ribbons, still woven, although we are fraying. Yeah, we both held on so tight that we're bruising up. Collect the feathers that you drop when you're taking off. Hold them close, because it's been ages. Yeah. We're besties. Like, we're
Yeah.
best friends, but we're going apart.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
fraying.
We're fraying.
No,
I think, like, we're not, like, if the Daft Hunks are Let's Eat Grandma, we're not at our 2 ribbons era yet.
we're not. Yeah, we haven't had the beefing.
Do you think we're all ears? I think we're all ears.
we're all ears?
We're
Hi,
like,
Gemini.
I think we might still be iGemini.
We haven't written Donnie Darko yet.
We haven't like linked up with our Sophie yet to
Yeah,
like make hot
absolutely.
pink.
I
Like,
really didn't know that happened.
Oh,
until
really? Like,
recently.
that's funny because I think I knew
Wow.
instantly. No, I
mean,
just
it
like I
makes
think
sense. It makes sense.
I think like that was like the discourse around the album that I
Okay.
saw
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like
yeah.
Sophie. That's another great 2018 album actually. Is
The
her
Sophie
I Love Every Pearls on
yeah.
Insides.
The classic one. The like.
That one.
yeah.
You know the one.
You know the one. Yes.
2018 was like a highlight
a good
year for
year.
music for me, honestly. You had Mitski that year, Parquet Courts, Courtney Barnett. Just dropping-
7, I think.
7 was
Yeah.
2018. That was like all summer 2018.
Yeah.
We're just reflecting. This is a nostalgic ass
Oh,
song. Fuck, 2018
years
was
ago.
good. I'm all ears. God damn.
It's beautiful. It's like
Yeah,
it's very vibey.
This chorus is so cute because I haven't thought for weeks of anyone but you, and I want to find the answer. I just want to be your best
Just
friend.
like it always was.
Just like it.
No, like you have
always was.
friendships that drift apart. Like
Yeah.
It's like you can't control it or something.
There's nothing you can do. You move to different places. You're in different places. You're like in different places mentally. But
What are
like
these,
the love is always there. It's all love.
like a ribbon, like a cloth ribbon, like a
Yeah, it's like ripping apart.
yeah.
It's like your clothes are fraying, falling off.
This is not gonna last much longer.
Yeah, this thing.
We bought these at H&M, man. Yeah, good stuff.
The
Sometimes I
guitars.
become as translucent as my love. I'm bound to two worlds I can't be part of. Yeah. It's great voices. I mean,
Damn. Voice is just like
yeah.
so good.
It's amazing. Just like, I don't know. I guess they're like 20 now? Or no, older.
How? Yeah, they're probably
It's like 22.
early mid-20s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see real quick. How old's Rosa Walton? How old are Rosa and Jenny?
Yeah.
God, I just like. Why is this difficult to figure out? God damn it.
No, they've got to be 22 now.
This website didn't know. They were 16 and 17 in 2016. So do the math.
They're like my age.
They're like your age, exactly. Like 22.
22, huh? Something like that.
Another Taylor Swift reference right there. Wow.
What
Red
about you?
Taylor's version. This is a great outro, though. It's just
Yeah.
like
I mean, it definitely gives me like folklore vibes. Like
a little bit. A little bit.
I mean, yeah, but it's lovely. Yeah.
Watch them wash away.
I just these like videos I've watched of them. Like, yeah, they're just like they seem so young, and like even in the
Yeah. No,
even
they
their
are
voices,
literally.
their voices still sound very young. Like
They sound like
yeah,
young teenage
Yeah,
girls.
yeah.
Like they're
And that's
just
like-
out of there. Yeah.
yeah.
They could hang with us right
They
here.
could hang. I told
Whereas,
you,
like,
they're the Daft Hunks.
They are the Daft Hunks. The Wet Leg Girls, like old. Old. 28. Come on.
No, they could hang.
They could hang. They could hang.
Everyone's invited.
I would love just a smoke sesh with the Wet Leg Girls, the Let's Eat Grandma
Yeah.
Girls, and the Heim women.
That's a tight.
It's a fucking.
What is that?
sex-
7 people?
It's a tight 7 with us, so 9.
Yeah, it's a
just like
tight
9
9
people. Like a good circle, a good race.
I love it. I don't know what we talk about. We'd find things to talk about.
We'd figure
Yes.
something out. We talk about yes and music, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah,
good.
I would like really dig the one Heim sisters brain about licorice pizza for sure.
It's like working PTA.
And then like Ryan and Hester would like also be interested. Yeah, we're big fans.
So how was it when you saw that Idols show, Ryan?
Oh yeah,
Tell us about that.
everyone just talks about idols. We all talk about watching idols.
Amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
This should be the Smoke Sesh podcast, like where we
Yeah.
just like come up with like like by the end of the episode we come up with like an optimal,
And
like,
then we invite those people.
and we invite
for
those
the next
people
step.
and they come on for the next.
And then
step.
they come up with the next.
Oh shit!
rotation.
Like we discuss like what's the next configuration.
Yeah. Who was in your dream? And then
Yeah.
we make it happen.
And we make it happen. No one's off limits either.
Yeah. Everyone's always talking about a dream blunt rotation, but no one ever makes it happen.
No one ever fucking like gets in like the dirt and makes it happen.
Yeah.
Gets their hands a little.
We're not
fucking
afraid. We're not afraid.
No. So check into the next app. We'll certainly have all those people on.
Guaranteed by next week.
Guaranteed, yeah.
Let's go out to Strange Overtones by David Byrne.
Absolutely.
It's a beautiful song.
Yeah, and let's like recap our thoughts on this album.
Yeah, I love it. I mean,
Two Ribbons is good.
yeah. I'm gonna be an I'm all ears like loyalist, but
Okay.
like there's some bangers on here.
Yeah, I mean I love me some iGemini as a Gemini. Like eat shiitake mushrooms.
Old school Gemini.
Yeah, old school Gemini. I know Kanye changed his
Yeah.
life, but I'm still an old school Gemini. But let me jump in this bitch. Okay.
Yeah.
No, but I love iGemini. I love I'm all ears, but this song's like genuinely really
Yeah.
really good.
It's heavy. I mean, like this when you know the context.
Yeah,
of,
like
certain
if you
songs.
don't know the context, there's just like some bangers on
Yeah.
here. If you do, then there's definitely some heavier
Yeah.
themes that weigh it down
Yeah.
in a good way.
No, I need to further explore the second half of the album. I agree. I definitely got just fell
problem
in
is-
love with the first
The
half
problem
and like
is
just
that
kept
Happy
spending it.
New Year, exactly. But I literally could not get to the second half. I'd be
Yeah.
like, I need to listen to Happy New Year
Yeah.
again. Like this. Such
I'm gonna
a
go
bad-
throw an insect loop right after this, to be honest.
Yeah, I kind of Insect Loop was overlooked in my initial
It's a
listen.
sleeper, yeah.
The guitars on that track, Christine, oy vey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
No,
stuff. No,
good album.
great band.
We'll
one
talk-
of
we'll-
the great Gen Z bands of our
I think
time.
they really are.
Yeah.
We love them.
Let's Eat Grandma.
Let's Eat Grandma. This is a good David Byrne
a
song
good one.
too. What year is this?
This is off the House album. That's all I know. That's a great album name, actually. Everything that happens will happen today.
What happens will happen today. 2008. 08 burn.
Late burn.
Late burn. Lavid burn.
David Byrne.
Good shit.
Yeah, we love Dave. Shout out David
Shout out David Wrench.
David Wrench.
David Wrench.
I've called him David Wench. David Wretch.
David Wretch.
This guy sucks. No.
Think wrenches.
Shout out.
Yeah, they should work with God, what's that guy's name? Dan Carey.
I just want to see a David Wrench, Dan Carey crossover.
I want those guys to make an album.
Love to see that.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Speaking of old white dudes, this is David Byrne, and
yeah, Let's Eat Grandma, 2 Ribbons, good album, good stuff, good podcast.
Yeah, and this we are Let's Eat Grandma, and we're signing off.
Yep, that's us. Hi guys, we made this album. Hi, we made this album.
We made this.
Yeah, there's like a TikTok channel. It's like, look, hi, I made this. I hope I made this art.
Guys,
I hope it's good.
We've been lying. We are
Let's Eat Grandma.
And
I'm Jenny.
I'm Rose.
Rosa.
And check out the Daft Hunks.
Yeah, that's a good podcast.
Great new band.
I've heard of them.
Great new band.
Great new band.
But
all right, folks.
good night.
Bye bye.
And
here's Burn.
everything that happens.
Period.